Introduction to Minitab Express, Numerical and Graphical Summaries of Data. In this lesson, we're going to learn how to calculate the mean and standard deviation, as well as the 5-number summary, and generate several graphical depictions of the data. The file we'll be working with is a class survey that we have given to Math 232 students on campus for several years. The first column gives the section, so you can see this data goes back to 1997. Lists lifestyle, that would be core, civilian, or day students, gender, height, shoe size, whether they smoke or not, etc., etc. So the first thing I want to show you is how to calculate the mean, standard deviation, and the 5-number summary. And you want to click on Statistics, and then Descriptive Statistics. And we're going to look at the height variable. We could group by another variable if we wanted to. For example, we could group by gender. For now, I'm going to leave that blank. When you click on Statistics, you'll see the statistics that you will be given as a default, and you can change these. For example, we don't have to worry about the standard error of a mean. We haven't covered that yet. So we might want the mean and standard deviation. These 5 numbers constitute the 5-number summary. And we might be interested in the total number of scores in the data set, as well as the number that are missing. And then we'll click OK. And here we've got the statistics. There were 1,383 data points in the set. 9 have a missing height. The mean is about 68.28 inches. The standard deviation, and then here are the numbers that constitute the 5-number summary. We could copy and paste that into a Word document, which is what you should be doing for your project. The next thing I'll show you is the graphical summaries of data. And we'll click on Graphs. The first one you might be interested in generating is the histogram. We'll look at a simple histogram. Again, you could group by some other variable, but we're going to look at a simple histogram. And we'll stick with a height variable and click OK. And here we have histogram of height. We may want to change the title of this to something like Height of Math 232 Students. You can do that fairly easily. And if you right-click on the graph, you can copy it and then open a Word document and you can paste it in. You should also be able to resize the graph in Word. If we want to generate a box plot, we'll click on Graphs and Box Plot. And this time let's do it with groups. Suppose we want to see the height and the group variable. Let's do it by gender. Click OK. So here's the box plot for females and the box plot for males. The asterisks represent values that Minitab Express is telling us are outliers. The other graphs we might be interested in looking at for now would be a bar chart and a pie chart. Remember, those are graphs for categorical data, not numerical data. So for example, gender, we might want to look at a bar chart for gender. Other graphs that we'd be interested in generating are the bar chart and the pie chart. If you choose bar chart, we've got 3 choices: counts, a function, or summarized data. Here we want Minitab Express to count the values for us, and we're just going to do a simple, and let's look at the gender bar chart. And if we scroll down a little bit, we can see that we had about 521 females in the data set and 871 males. That's probably not surprising that we have more males than females in a Norwich class. If we wanted to look at a pie chart, we do Graphs, Pie Chart, and again we're going to want Minitab Express to count. We might have summarized data, and in your first lab, in fact, you do have summarized data. And we're going to look at gender again. And there's what the pie chart looks like. So 37.4% are female and 62.6% are male in this data set. And again, you can choose this graph, right-click and copy, and then you can paste it into a Word document. All of your assignments should be a single Word document that you submit. So you're going to want to copy the relevant output out of Minitab Express into that Word document, and then make sure you answer all the questions that you're asked. I hope that helps, and you have a great day.